We used to offer a guest checkout, and it was a bit of a hybrid. So your first transaction would be a guest, and you could basically book without having to sign up. But we would, in the background, create a login. And that was quite effective, but it was limited to the technology we had at the time. And then we kind of made a shift, and we had to make a decision around, do we continue to support guest checkout or do we enforce a login? Now, from my point of view, and this is where the challenge between what's the right customer experience versus what's the right outcome for the business is, it needs to be balanced out. So we made a call to go, every booking needs to go down a logged in route, so someone signs up. And we've made sign up really easy, to complement that. But there is a benefit to the customer in signing up. So they get things like, they'll get their booking history, so they'll know that booking was made and they can jump on the website to see it, which is fairly important. But by having an account, they can do things like retrieving their offline history, and then they can pretty much see their entire booking history. For an account customer, they can log in and they can see all the stuff around their account, so their rates and their invoices and their hire. So there's a lot of things that they just get innately out of that. And we have a lot of things in our digital strategy that ties around knowing who the user is and supplementing their hire experience that we're working through. So it's an important channel for us, and it's become like a key platform into where we want to go next. So we've enforced the login. We're assessing what kind of impact that has on conversions, if it does. I have seen other brands of late like shifting to that you must sign up model, and I don't think it's too hard for us to sort of retain it, but we are, always assessing to make sure that, like, is it the right decision? Are we losing sales? Is that sale just shifting to an offline channel because they don't want to go down that path? And we do have ongoing on-page surveys that kind of reach out and go, hey, is everything okay on the cart? To try and gauge that. And at the moment, we don't see a high abandon rate because of the checkout process. A lot of it is more around their browsing. They're just trying to understand the pricing, understand what the product is, and they just need that extra confidence to go, yes. So I think we're in a good place when it comes to that, and I think you just got to know what your tactic is and what you're trying to do. It's not creating a login for the sake of a login. It's got to be a benefit to the customer that you're trying to push out to them. So that's really important, that we're just not creating a barrier without any value.